This is the story of the birth of Jesus.
A young woman named Mary lived in the city of Nazareth. An angel came from heaven to give Mary wonderful news.
You are blessed by the Lord, the angel said. Fear not, 'cause you are special in God's sight.
You will have a baby boy and you will name him Jesus.
How can this be since I am a virgin? With God, nothing is impossible. I am a servant of the Lord. May it be as you have said. Mary was engaged to a man named Joseph. Once Joseph saw that Mary was pregnant, he thought of calling off their engagement. But then an angel of the Lord appeared to him and said, "Do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife. This baby is born from God. Mary will give birth to a son, and you will name him Jesus because he will save his people from their sins." So Joseph did what the angel commanded and took Mary home as his wife. At that time, everyone in the Holy Land was to be counted and put on a list. Mary was going to marry Joseph, whose family came from Bethlehem. So they had to travel to Bethlehem and be counted, even though it was almost time for Mary to have her baby. Mary and Joseph got to Bethlehem. It was very crowded. The only place they could find to stay was the stable at an inn. When Mary had her baby, she wrapped him in cloths and laid him in the manger. Nearby, shepherds were watching over their sheep. And an angel appeared to them. They were afraid. I bring you good news for everyone. Today Christ the Lord is born in Bethlehem. This will be a sign to you. You will find the baby lying in a manger in a stable. The shepherds hurried to Bethlehem and saw Mary and Joseph with baby Jesus lying in a manger. They went around town and told everyone what they had seen, and they returned to their fields praising God. After Jesus was born, 3 wise men came from the east to the holy city of Jerusalem. They had traveled hundreds of miles. They stopped to see King Herod and asked him, "Where is the child who is born a king? We have seen his star and followed it to worship him." King Herod thought about what the wise men said. Who is this child that would be king? If this child grew up, Herod might not be king anymore. So Herod hatched an evil plan to find this baby king. And he told the 3 wise men to find the child and then tell him where the child was. The wise men followed the star, and it led them to where Mary and Joseph were staying. When
When the wise men saw Jesus, they bowed down and worshiped him. They gave them gold and other precious gifts. God told the wise men to not report back to Herod, so they left and went home another way.
All this took place to fulfill what the Lord had said through the prophet. The virgin will be with child and will give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God with us.
And that's how Jesus came to save us.
Mary and Joseph with the swim team.